So in the red corner we have the 6-year champion of the world, the Rode Videomicro, coming in at a respectable weight of 49 UK pounds. And in the yellow corner we have the challenger, the Deity D4 Mini, also coming in at an incredible lean weight of 49 UK pounds. But who is going to win? Let's get ready to low noise rumble. Whoa, 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 stop all that rubbish, stop all that rubbish. Welcome to the channel, everybody. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. In this video, we really are going to put the Rode Videomicro head to head against the new challenger, Deity D4 Mini, and see who wins. We're going to go out and do a real world test, testing out both microphones in challenging conditions, bring them inside, do a test inside, and see who wins. So let's grab our bits and head off out. This is our setup for today. We've got two identical Sonys, just with different kit lens. Record level will be set up +6 on both cameras, so we get a fair, honest result from both microphones. Let's jump into it. So we've come out with both the microphones, the Deity and the Rode, and we've got two cameras set up on a tripod here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to muddle up the microphones, put one microphone on one camera, the other on the other camera, and then we're going to do a blind test to see which one you think's the best. So let's do that right now. Okay then, so now I've taken off the wireless go, and both cameras have got one of the microphones on. Now we'll call this camera A and camera B. And what I'll be doing is switching between them as we do this video. Now to the left of us we've got an extremely busy motorway, an 8-lane motorway, which is approximately 50 metres from us, and behind us we've got the construction site with loads of ambient noise. The wind speed today is about 10 miles per hour, so we'll be checking out the wind muffs on both of these microphones also. But how are they sounding straight away? Let me know in the comments. What we'll be doing also is turning the tripod round, aiming at the motorway and changing wind position and seeing how we get on. Okay, so we've turned the tripod and cameras this way now. The motorway is directly behind both cameras. It's about 50 metres behind them. So what's the noise cancellation like behind the microphones? Is there one that's performing better than the other? Let me know in the comments below. At the minute, the temperature today in England is approximately 15 degrees, and it's not too bad actually. Wind is blowing behind the microphones into my face, and we have the construction site to my left, your right. Ambient noise level is pretty loud, so it'll be interesting to see how these microphones perform with the ambient level of noise. Are you able to pick up my voice? I would say at the moment I'm probably 2.5 feet away from the cameras. So let me know in the comments which one sounds better. Okay then, so we've turned both cameras around, facing this way now. The motorway behind me now, so it's interesting to see if you can hear the motorway noise over my voice. I would say I'm standing approximately 2.5 feet, 3 feet away from the camera. Wind is blowing straight over my shoulder into the microphone and is going probably 10 to 15 miles per hour today. So we've turned the tripod around this way now with both cameras facing me this way. We've got the motorway approximately 50 metres to my right, which will be your left. So it'll give you a good indication of whether it's picking up the motorways or not. I'm about 2.5 feet away from the microphones at the minute, and again we're at record level of 6 in both cameras. So let me know how they're sounding. Which one do you prefer, A or B? But what we're going to do now, we're going to pack this up. This has been a little bit of a stress test. We're going to pack this up, go indoors and do an indoor test with both microphones. So let's do that right now. Okay then, so we've come in from outside doing those tests, and I've not listened to any of the recording so far, so I've not even put this video together. So what you're hearing or have heard, I've not listened to myself, so I literally don't know the results yet or my thoughts on it. So comment below what you think is the best microphone. We still have microphone A attached to camera A and microphone B attached to camera B. Now I'm just going to talk a little bit while we're indoors about the dead cat that comes with the Rode microphone and why so many people can't install it correctly. Basically on the dead cat it has a little rubber lip and there's a groove on the microphone, and many people don't line up the lip on the dead cat with the groove on the microphone, and that's why they get wind noise with their Rode microphone. So that's worth noting. But what we're going to do now, let me know which you prefer, microphone A or microphone B, because what I'm going to do now is give you my conclusions. Okay then, so it's been a few days since we done that video, and I'm going to give you the results right now of which microphones what. So if you want one more watch of it, go back and have a look. But I'm going to give you the results right now. So microphone A was a Deity D4 Mini, and microphone B was the Rode Videomicro. So did you get it right? Which one did you prefer? Let me know in the comments. And now I'm going to give you some of my final thoughts on it. So as you saw with the stress test, we really took them to a location with a lot of ambient noise. I also positioned myself about 3 feet away from the camera, which is too far from these microphones. I deliberately done that to see if they could pick up my voice. In the indoor test, I was about 18 inches away from the microphones, and that's probably the limit of what you want to be away from the microphones. Remembering that these are self-powered, so they don't have any batteries. And going back to the ambient noise at the first stress test, I'd like to say that both of these microphones actually performed better than what I thought. I didn't think they would be able to pick up my voice from that distance away from them. The location I was actually at, the ambient level of noise was louder than my voice. It was really hard to hear myself speak, so the fact that both of these microphones picked myself up was actually really good. Obviously the best performance was when the motorway was behind the microphones, and that was to be expected. Now my thoughts on which microphone was better, well, they were really close actually. I thought there'd be more of a difference in fact, but there was one that was slightly clearer in my opinion, listening through my headphones, but only very marginal. It was just a little bit cleaner and a little bit crisper I think, and that was the Deity D4. Also worth noting that when I come to edit in the footage, I had to raise the volume or gain level by +1 decibel for the Rode. What Deity has done is actually really clever with the D4. They've taken the winning formula of the Rode Videomicro and just very slightly improved the sound quality from it, in my opinion. And then what they've also done is, for the same price point, they've included a cable that attaches to the mic to your smartphone, but also give you a line input so you can attach a lapel mic to yourself whilst recording a separate subject. So in my opinion, the Deity D4 is the better microphone out of the two. Now I would just like to say that this video isn't sponsored by either Rode or Deity. I bought them with my own money. But if you've enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up down there, and if you want to see further videos from myself, hit that subscribe button. If you have any comments about how I tested, comment below, and yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.